Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, and I apologize for all this stuff piled up. It's all the stuff that was on the floor on the clothing rack. The lighted UFO picture fell off the wall. The pushpins bent. The Halloween picture fell off the wall. The pushpins bent. Kathy goes, "Can I have a pushpin?" "No, I don't have any. They're bent." I shake my head sometimes. I'm like, how can you ask some dumb questions? But she was a great help. I have moved the clothing rack. Now I get the fun of taking all this stuff off the bed, dusting the clothing rack. I must have inhaled a ton of dust. I've been coughing like crazy since I did this. Went to Safeway. Channel views are 1,464,120 and 18,101 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, people. And remember, you can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 when you can't nowhere else. Kathy did an unboxing today, and she had to go, or else she gets a 9:43 bus, and of course it's all my fault. Get the last bus out of Dodge, and Mama Cat came in and looking around because now, with the clothing rack moved back to the doorway, she has a big spot to sit behind the Mac table, so the TV table. But I must have inhaled a ton of dust. I couldn't stop coughing and blowing my nose. Wasn't sneezing on me enough, but I have a whole medicine bottle full of push pins around here somewhere. I went to Safeway. They don't carry push pins, which is strange. Got paper clips, they got staples, they got all kinds of other crap. All right, gotta feed Tiny One the bit. Let's see, I don't know where Mama Cat is. Is she in the doorway? She likes to sit in the door. And I get a Pittsburgh unboxing, a new item that came thanks to the help with Kathy. It is now sitting on this brown table by the door, and it'll be a huge help to me for my health. It's very quiet. Okay, so I'm going to unbag this. One of these can be my dinner. If I eat one more chicken pot pie, I'm going to scream. Alright, we have... I see you breathing a little better now that I'm in here because I've got the device is right by the doorway. Mama Cat likes to sit in the doorway with the door open. So, a lot of stuff that was on the floor, covers for the door and other things now on my bed. So I will go to sleep when I move all this. Okay, we have DiGiorno Supreme Pepperoni Beef Chicken Pizza, $4.99, and the DiGiorno 3-meat pizza, $4.99. So that will go in the refrigerator. And we have peach Snapple, the official food, official drink of the guy from Pittsburgh. And another peach Snapple. I bought 3 Powerball tickets, 146 million. Where I win, I'd get about 70 million. I could live on $70 million. Okay, nothing there. And the cashier at Safeway lifted the bag way up. I can't do that. I started screaming. He said, "Oh, what did you do?" I said, I've torn the rotator cuff my right arm 3 times. I can't lift stuff on high. Kathy does this. She'll hand me something way up here. And I go, "Don't do that. I can't grab that. It'll kill me." All right, we got some light orange juice, Tropicana. I'm going to get a shirt for Kathy. We'll say Kathy 9:43, like those John things you see at football games. Maybe with a picture of a bus on it. And finally, pineapple chunk. So, got Citibank bill and Capital One bill, and I'll look at those later. I'm going to go and let me check to see if anybody's in chat. Someone suggests I get vitamins. I will be doing that next week. So let's. Oh, I couldn't believe how much dust I stirred up because the clothing rack was behind the TV table for weeks, if not months. So, not fun. Okay. I had two people in earlier. I'm sorry I had to leave, but she had to go and I had to go. Because next bus was at 7:30 and I don't want to be sitting out there. Usually it's ice cold. It's very warm out. And let me see. Light alert, light alert, light alert. That won't provide enough light to see that far, but it looks like it's about 80 in here. 66 outside. 64. Depending on which weather source you listen to, Apple Weather Source, Weather Channel, or the dot, which is frequently wrong. So the device I got from, I made a mistake. I thought I put down Amazon, it was Walmart. Costs about $50. So, but if it works, it's very quiet. Works, it'll be a huge thing for my health. Because I figure having it right next to the door should allow me to not get as much stuff in the air, from the air. Alright, I'm going to go put this stuff away, rest for a few minutes, go feed Tiny One. I'm going to have to go out and get some push pins from somewhere because it bent or broke the ones holding the Halloween LED picture and the LED lighted UFO picture. I may move those books off the book rack. I moved back the broken 2009 iMac onto the clothing rack. Kathy got her toilet paper at last. Take that home. Oh, so I'm coughing like crazy because something sitting here for months probably has a ton of dust on it. I didn't think of clean. Well, we were in a hurry, so I will clean that tomorrow once the door is closed. And I'll have pollen coming in here. Yes, Mama is in the doorway, I think. Let me see. She loves to sit in the door. Yes, there she is. There's sweet Mama. She went past the floor lamp and looked, and I picked up all the paperwork. I didn't have a chance to sweep. I did sweep the floor and used the dustpan, but her eyes bugged out. Oh my God, there's nothing there. So now she can sit behind the television table, the Mac table. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff away. And every time I go to the door, she runs out the door. Tried to pick her up last night to give her some petting and loving, and she clawed at me and tried to bite me. Cranky little girl. Mama. Yes, I love you, sweet Mama. You're my baby. Oh, I forgot, in the bag over there are 4 cans of Fancy Feast for the cat. Okay, I'll make her happy. I'll feed her Fancy Feast. The kitten cat. Alright, let me get up. And where is... I didn't buy much because I didn't have a lot of money. Didn't realize how much crap was in boxes. A bunch of stuff was just on the floor where it fell. Go through that. Oh, Snapple, Snapple, Snapple. Right with the Snapple. Put the Snapple on the mini refrigerator. Drank the last of the Costco water. I'm really lost about my ice maker. Oh. That was cold in a hurry. In fact, I'm going to put the pineapple in there too. Okay. And on the first, when I get my check, we're going to go try the new buffet at Sun Valley Mall. We'll let you know. We'll see a video on it. All right. So, Nobody in chat. 9:17. All right, I'm gonna put this away. And then rest for 5 minutes. And then I have to start clearing this entire bed off. Probably I'll do a paper towel tomorrow and wipe the clothing rack down free of all the dust. Wipe the hangers, then go in the bedroom and start putting the clothes that I took off when I had to move it. I still looked in the bottom of the clothing rack to see if it has holes for wheels or not, because Patty said, I have wheels for it. But who knows if it's got wheels. It'll hold about 200 pieces of clothing, and of course my MacBooks and iBook and MacBook bags and messenger bags and my scarves and hats, which are on the top. I was very disconcerted to see the UFO picture fall into the bed, and the Halloween picture fell behind the clothing rack. All right. And I keep having a problem with my shorts because I've lost so much weight. My shorts keep falling down all the time. So, still got a lot of work in here. Mama. Silly mama. Silly mama. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to go feed the cats. And every time I go by the kitchen, after I leave her wet food, Mama cat gets scared and runs out of the kitchen. I don't understand why. Okay. I am back. Oh. Yeah, left food for kitten cat. So, oh, God. I had stuff come out of my nose, my mouth, my lungs. I'm watching their video we did when I boxed the Walmart item. And it's very quiet. And if it works well, I may get a second one. And both right by the front door. Because Mama Cat loves to sit in the open doorway. And of course, I start dying because I'm allergic to grass. Alright, Mama. That's why I've been sick for 11 days. I will go to the emergency room tomorrow. After I go to Citibank. I gotta try to get well. I'm tired of this coughing. Alright, I'm sorry about that. I have to get going to feed Tiny One. I still have the energy. And then I'll be glad when I can go up to Kathy. She's using my Google account. And I can free my computer of all the weird stuff she watches. Totally spies, insects attacking each other. Rock groups in the 60s. I didn't like in the 60s, much less now. She listens to a lot, the Association, and I don't know what the hell else. Alright, with that in mind, I'll catch you later. The next time you see me doing a video, all of this stuff will not be piled up like cordwood. I'll have it all put away and have my bathroom hanging. And we get to use the big chair. Kathy likes to sit in it. I'll have restored the pictures to their proper place. Getting behind that clothing rack to put the picture up is going to be a little hard, but I'll figure something out. I may have to move the Roku and just put them back there. I don't know. Put the one back there. I got one small one that lights up hanging on the door. Okay, that's it for this one. Have a great night. Stay cool, stay hydrated, stay safe, and watch the skies. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Sorry for the blank space in the video. I'll catch you next time.